Fucci, and you are watching Govs Radio. This is where you go if you want to see something or if you want to hear something funny. Coming up in just a couple minutes. This is a joke I told. What? I'm not on Gov Radio? Call the police. Call my agent. Hi, I'm Danny
Knockem Day Comedy Radio Show, also brought to you by Two Eagles Auto Body. For more than 25 years, Two Eagles Auto Body has been the leader in auto body repairs and customer satisfaction on Long Island. Two Eagles Auto Body handles every type of auto repair, from custom applications and restorations to repairs involving insurance claims. So call Two Eagles Auto Body and ask for John Rossi at 516-328-2527. The Knockem Day Comedy Radio Show, also brought to you by Two Eagles Auto Body. For more than 25 years, Two Eagles Auto Body has been the leader in auto body repairs and customer satisfaction on Long Island. Two Eagles Auto Body handles every type of auto repair, from custom applications and restorations to repairs involving insurance claims. So call Two Eagles Auto Body and ask for John Rossi at 516-328-2527. The Knockem Day. Vikki's here. We're in trouble. All right. Well, I need to be professional, so just calm down. I got yelled at before we went on the air. Last time I was here, we weren't professional. Meh.
I wasn't professional.
Yes, you were. You were
I
fine.
was talking all over the place.
So what? And I'm the one who turned it on. You didn't know that. I just. Hi, everybody. Hello, Felix. Felix is watching. Let's Eat Long Island and Beyond. Returned last week. We'll be back tomorrow. You got to do something about Beansy. You know, man on the street. Beansy on the street. He didn't get out of his living room. He went over into the kitchen to his mother-in-law. Had her cook. He said he was going to go to restaurants. Thought it was going to be exciting segments from fancy restaurants. No, I just have my mother-in-law cook.
I think Tony is just a little jilted because...
Jilted?
Yes.
Why?
Because Beansy took your idea and didn't give you credit.
Oh, I don't care about the credit. It was
Yeah,
it was
I
a
don't
bad
think
idea. No, Felix is doing trivia, and Beansy walks into his mother-in-law's kitchen, just like I said. These guys, it's basically the Knockem Dead
there
comedy
was a
food
reason.
show.
There was a reason, though.
A reason for what?
He said that the guy canceled.
Ah, bullcrap.
You know, you can say shit on here.
Can you?
I heard.
Oh.
Maybe even fuck.
What? Hey, Brendan Bird is watching. Hey, good to see you, pal. Wow, it has been a long time. Hope you're well. Thanks for tuning in.
He's
Brendan
tuning in
Bird.
for me.
Is he? I don't blame him. Not tuning in for me. Hi, everybody. The Knockem Dead comedy show is here. Vicky's here. We're in trouble.
No, he is.
Yeah, true. Welcome. We're back on YouTube. Good to see everybody. Thanks for joining us here today. You see the graphic right above our heads. Please share the show and tell everybody you know about all the great shows here on Gov's Comedy Club podcast. Just like tonight, Steve Squared. And I don't know if Flip Tracks is on tonight. I'll have to find out. Hope everybody's well. Vikki went to Governor's last night.
Yes, I
You
did.
went to McGuire's. You saw a bunch of great comedians.
Yes, I did.
Chris Monty, who was our guest last Friday, who headlined at McGuire's all weekend and then did the fundraiser last night as well. You saw Chris Monty. You saw Chris Roach. You saw John
Fat
Patera.
Jay.
What?
I saw Fat Jay.
You saw Fat Jay, who I...
Definitely worth the trip.
Oh, that alone, huh?
That alone.
Wow.
Chris
yeah.
Monty was a very sharp-dressed man.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he was.
Did he have a fedora or like a...
No, but he had a suit and tie.
And his drink?
Yes.
Yep.
Most of them had drinks. Very rat packy.
Yes, well, that's him.
I loved the essence.
You love the Monty Essence.
Yes, very rat packy.
He should put out a cologne. Chris Monty Essence for all you rat packies. Felix, it was bad rains, etc. in Florida. Tomorrow he has a food truck. Give him a chance. All right, calm down. I'm teasing. Calm down. Food trivia, at least I'm giving out a real prize. Oh! Ooh, Felix coming at me. He's right, though. He gives prizes. Well, I kind of give out... I gave out passes to the club.
I freaking asked you if I could get a pass. I did nothing. But
I still have the authority to give them out.
But it was it was definitely worth it, and I do appreciate you showing me a good time while I'm in town.
I wasn't even there to show you anything. But you
showed off Fat Jay and Chris and Chris and
mm-hmm. I do. I love all those guys. Joe Cravella.
Yeah.
Felix, who is the chick with the blue do? I guess because we're talking about Monty, you think we're back in Rat Pack? You think we're back in the 50s? Hey, who's the chick with the blue do?
I'm a broad, first of all.
Hey, come
Hi,
on,
Felix.
Come on, Kat. Tell us who she is.
Oh, Felix the cat?
No, I'm talking like...
I know.
I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Catch up.
I knew. I just didn't want to acknowledge.
Come on, Fremda's not even here on.
And we don't have to replace. Geez, those are free. What? Says Felix. Geez, those are free. I don't know what he's talking about. Oh, the passes that I'm giving out to the club? Yeah, they're free passes to the club. What do you mean?
But you have to work for them. You got to
Right.
go jump through hoops.
Oh,
you got to advertise.
I think Felix is saying that he has to pay for his prizes, I guess. There's Bosey. Good morning, Jeff Bosey.
Hi, Bosey. hey.
Hey,
Put that away. Nobody wants to see that.
The bird has a name, Daddy-O, says Brendan. Yeah, Vikki Remacle is here.
Grimm. Did you forget my name?
I didn't forget your name. I don't know, for some reason
I know you don't.
I think I'm confusing you with somebody else who for some reason I thought I couldn't
That's what
say
you get for
Grimm.
thinking.
But you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Bosey, Jeff Bosey, super job this weekend. Knockem did comedy, did a show. Look, your face is being blocked.
I
Look.
don't care.
Knockem did comedy, did a show up in Danbury, Connecticut this weekend, and Vikki standing because she heard that we got a standing ovation, so she's acknowledging that we got a standing ovation. We did a great job. Felix says Vikki who? Vikki Remacle Grimm.
Felix, catch up.
She's not a comedian, but she is very funny. She's been a friend of mine for 30-something years. What do you mean a year?
A year.
See, that's where we differ.
A year.
I say I knew you in Hicksville. You say we didn't know each other in Hicksville.
We didn't know each other until a year ago.
That's not true either. If you want to go back to our adult lives, well then I saw you at that show in White Plains a few years back. Yes. And we were talking there.
No, we weren't.
Yes, we were. Go ask Gina.
We weren't.
Bobby Sen, who's been on the show, he's the fireman that survived 9/11. He was doing a play up in White Plains.
Well, I don't really think it was a play. I don't even want to call it a one-man show.
No.
It was...
What would you call it?
A one-man's perspective.
Okay. All right. But it was still a show. You had to buy tickets. You had to go see it. It was on stage.
But when you think of show based on the material... But anyway, he doesn't want to hear...
The
he
point
wants to know
is...
who I am.
The point I'm making is that after that perspective... We were talking after the show.
No, we weren't.
Yes, we were. You, me, and your buddy Gina. We were talking after. You don't remember this? We were talking after the show.
I met Christine, his wife.
Okay.
No,
I'm telling you. Text Gina right now.
I'm not going to text her.
Why
She's
not?
watching.
All right.
She'll tell me, and she'll give me.
We were talking after the show. You were making jokes about some of the posters on the wall for upcoming shows at that theater.
Okay.
And we were laughing our asses off.
Okay.
And then you were even saying to me, "You don't remember me? I was a year ahead of Gina."
Said that.
Yeah. Yes.
I never said
yes,
that.
I did.
Never said
yes, you
that.
did.
No, because the first thing I said to you was, I've been watching your Facebook Live things, and you're really funny.
That was at the Chuck Arnold thing last year.
Yes.
Right. And
that was the first time I freaking met you.
No.
I've known Frank forever.
Right. Well, everybody has. No,
because he's older. I didn't really. I mean, Gina's really the only one that we've associated with.
Right, because we met at Bobby Sen's thing with Gina.
No, I meant because she was not in my grade.
Gina's a year behind you.
Yes.
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 And you're with her at the Bobby Sen thing. And you were talking
Third
with
base.
us.
Let's go.
We were. That's when we met.
No, that's not.
Gina, if you're watching, could you please set this straight? Is she watching?
She said she was gonna.
Well, I don't see her name anywhere. Text her.
Oh my God!
Text her. Do it. Damn it. Felix, is she a comic? No, she's not a comic.
I'm a comic wannabe.
She's a comic wannabe. She lives up in Westchester. She's a loyal...
Rochester!
What did I say?
Westchester.
Did I say Westchester?
Yes!
My apologies. I thought I said Rochester. Oh, motherfucker. She lives up in Rochester.
That was so good!
Where Darren O'Neill also lives there.
Who?
He's a Hicksville guy. He graduated in 84. Darren O'Neill.
That's too far.
All right.
Too far up the chain.
So he... so we're both Hicksville natives, but...
I'm not a Hicksville native.
Oh, you're not? Oh, that's right. You moved here in elementary school.
9th grade.
9th grade. That's what I said.
Yeah, we're really great friends. He knows so much about me.
So
he really just needed somebody to fill up the time, and I just happened to be here. That's all it is. Felix, you're not missing anything. Not a thing.
See what you started, Felix? Yes, thank you, Don. Don, we were talking about your wedding before we went in here too.
You looked really great, and congratulations.
Bosey says it's adorable. I love watching people fight on who's going to be more senile. So Vikki Remacle Grimm is here. She's a loyal watcher of all the shows here at Govs.
For the last 3 months.
She's her and I go back, I don't know, at some point in time in Hicksville. I don't know. And and she was here 3 months ago. Apparently, I was told before we went on the air that it was March 28th that she was here. So it's almost 3 months to the day.
To the day. Yeah,
And
he's sick of me already. And I said the same thing 3 months ago. He's in a lot of trouble.
Fremder, there he is.
Hi, Fremder!
She's also
about freaking time.
She's also a less Fremder wannabe, and she's funnier than Bosie.
Oh,
Wow, they're
yes!
coming at you. Wow,
Woo!
wow, oh my goodness. There it is. Get used to that, guys. You'll be hearing a lot of that. So yeah, congratulations, Don. Again, good to have Don back. Don, you'll have Donversations this Friday. Bosie did a super job with Knockem Dead Comedy this weekend. We got a standing ovation. We also had a brand new girl start with us, Stephanie Falciano, and she was fantastic. And she's a professional dancer. She's got some body on her. Oh my goodness! But she was great. We had a good time. No problems driving there or back, which I'm always thankful for. Which I'm sure you're thankful for. Driving 6 hours from Rochester.
Yes, my car was on vacation all last week in Cortland.
Right, because you
in front of your favorite place ever,
Buc-ee's.
McDonald's.
Oh, see, yeah, I'd be all right with that.
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
I'd be all right with my car taking a shit because I'll just go eat McDonald's. Yeah, that's
For a whole week though.
Now, how far is Cortland from Rochester?
2.5 hours.
Oh, that
No,
so,
an hour and a half. Hour and a half.
So how'd you get home?
My husband,
Yeah,
that was 2.5 hours away.
not Rochester.
No, he's in the Catskills for the
Right.
summer.
Right.
And I just left him
Right.
just to come home.
She didn't leave him
To come home.
Right.
To come
He's
home.
in the Catskills
To come
working.
home.
She left to go home.
He
yes.
came to pick me up and then dropped me off.
And then
Spent
had
the
to go
night.
back.
No,
Oh, we spent the night.
Spent the night.
Oh, okay.
And then.
Oh, that still
went home.
sucks though.
Yes, it does.
And then to get the car.
And then a friend of ours came with a trailer and a truck and brought the car, and we met him. We loaded the car up,
Oh.
and he took the car and dropped it off at our driveway.
Oh, that's
Which was
very nice. Yeah.
But he's
Wow.
like, we've been friends with him for like ever, and he hosted our wedding, and he's godfather to our kids.
Very
so
nice.
We got custody. My husband got custody of him when his first marriage did not. Got divorced. They got divorced, and he got custody of Chris, which was the better of the deal.
Chris is his son?
No, Chris is our friend.
Oh, so what do you
When
mean got
girl got-
custody? You could be friends with everybody.
Not with his first wife. His first wife is like, you have to be pro me, and if not, you're dead to me.
Oh.
So we got
He
custody.
said, screw you, I'm choosing him.
No, he said we would be friends with both, and she said,
Wow.
otherwise, and we got custody of Chris and Sharon, and that was the better of the deal. So we lucked out.
Wow.
But I'm a lot funner than Ellen, so.
Ellen being the ex-wife, not
Yes.
Ellen DeGeneres. Don.
Ow!
Don is returning this week with Donversations. Fat Jay is his guest. Very nice.
I met Fat Jay
Right.
yesterday.
So you went to McGuire's last night, so
Yes.
Chris Monty, so Fat Jay. Good show, yes?
Yes.
Lots of good comedians.
Yes.
Roach, John Butera, Joe Cravella. I always pick on John on this show, and he's done nothing to warrant it. Joe
You gotta
Cravella.
pick on somebody.
Absolutely.
That's
absolutely.
the toothpick, right?
Yes.
The tall, skinny dude.
Skinny Dick. That's what we call him.
I'm not going to call him nothing.
Oh. You can call him something.
Tom? Is that his name?
Joe.
Joe. Tom, Joe, Dick, Harry,
There you go.
Yeah.
Fremder, now that was funny. You took the words right out of my mouth. I don't know what he's referring to. But yeah, Jay was great, right?
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
Is it Gina?
Oh, she's still at the doctor's.
What does that mean?
That means she's not watching.
All right, did you ask her? You didn't even ask her, did you?
I said, where are you?
That's not what you were supposed to ask her. Give me that.
This is why you've been divorced. How many times?
800.
Thank you. You do not know how to talk to women.
Don't talk to women. Hey, Gina, do you remember when we saw Bobby Sen's show? Did we see Tony
She's at
after
the
the show?
doctor. She doesn't have freaking time to answer my question.
She's sitting there in the waiting room doing nothing.
Talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic. The Industrial Revolution was neither industrial or a revolution. Discuss.
Oh, from to like the Ellen joke. Really? You like that? All right. Brendan says, and she's the wannabe? Fat J makes a mean spaghetti and clam sauce. Yes, Fat J was on Felix's show last week with Bonnie.
Wow, Fat J is making the rounds in everywhere.
This is his place. There's more Don Sill and Fat J on this station, as it should be.
Then what am I wasting my time with you about?
Wow. Well, keep it up. You asked to come back tomorrow.
No filter day.
You asked to come back tomorrow.
Whenever I'm with you, it's no filter day.
Why with me? But I have a feeling every day is no filter day with you.
No, I can have a filter every once in a while.
You've asked to come back here tomorrow to play trivia with Jay, so you just watch your step, because I might just say no.
That would be it. Yeah. Yeah.
It does look like Jay will be here tomorrow.
Yes! Woo!
Oh my goodness. Anybody have any ears left after that? Oh shit. Get ready for the snort. Get ready.
I'm going to disappoint you.
Oh, you didn't snort on purpose.
Yes, I
You
did.
can control it? You can control your snort?
Stop! The jokes that are coming around in my head. Yes, there's lots of things that I can control.
You're worse than Andy. You can't, the simplest,
Thank you!
innocent comment.
Andy, I miss you.
Have you met Andy?
I have not had the pleasure yet.
Yeah, we'll have to have you back here on but you're not here this Friday,
idea.
right? You're
No,
leaving,
I'm leaving Thursday.
Going back home
I have
Thursday.
an idea, though. I came up with
I'm sure you do.
Shut the fuck up!
Right.
I had the greatest idea. Because, Friday, he was doing his Muppets, and he talked about how much he loved his Muppets. And he does really great impressions. I do some impressions of Muppets. I could do Elmo and Cookie Monster and Grover and the Count. And I thought, WrestleMania in the 80s, Muppet Smackdown. You can have, a couple
Kermit versus Grover.
Yes. Or Kermit versus Elmo.
Well.
And then have the Count be the ref.
Put up or shut up. Let's hear these impressions.
Put up or shut up. Okay.
Well, first, did Gina write back? First?
No!
You sure?
I didn't type it.
We're not doing anything else until you type that.
No.
We're not doing anything else. We're going to sit here in silence. I'm actually turning the mics off until you write that to Gina. She just called me an asshole. Come on, you're still not typing. All right, I'll do it. Give it to me.
No!
Give it to me.
No!
I'll type it.
That explains your success with women. Give it to me! Give it to me! Give it to me! I'm listening while waiting.
Type. I'm going to read comments.
Okay, Gina, since you're listening, you said you're listening.
She did?
I'm listening while waiting.
Oh, okay.
So go ask the fucking question.
Gina.
Hi, Pacifico.
Back when Bobby Sen was doing his perspective at that theater in White Plains, I called it a show. She called it a perspective. After that show, did you or did you not have a conversation? You and Vikki have a conversation with me in the lobby after the show. Vikki says it never happened. I know you'll remember.
I'm the one that has the details, knows the details.
Yeah,
this one can't even
is getting them wrong. You and
really?
me and Gina had a conversation after the show in the lobby.
Nuh-uh.
Come on, Gina. I'm counting on you.
You know, you had to count on a lot of viewers the last time we were here.
For what?
Because we had that discussion about Comic Sans, which
Oh.
I really would like to see. So if you could make that happen, sir.
I might be able to show that to you today. Maybe.
Okay.
Felix, if Vikki cooks, she can be on my show. We're talking more about Felix's show on this damn show today. See, this is what I'm saying.
Okay,
Trivia.
okay. 100% we did. So there's one time I guess I will bow down to his greatness.
Oh, I'm not saying anything about greatness. I'm the last one to say that I have any greatness.
Maybe you should. Okay, congratulations. You actually remembered something.
That's true, because I don't
Yes,
remember anything.
I know. You can't remember shit. I know.
I remembered that. In fact,
I guess I made an impression.
In fact, I remember
Then I
saying.
guess you didn't.
I remember. Yeah, probably not. I do remember actually saying to you that I think I remember you from high school, and you swore that I didn't. And I said something about you having like blonde hair that like ended around here, and you were like, "No, that's not me." You were insisting.
That wasn't me.
Right. Well, that's what you said that day. But I thought I would swear I remembered you, but you kept insisting that
No,
I.
if you were going to remember me,
Yeah.
it was going to be for something else.
Oh.
My eyes. No, they were.
Did
My
you take
eyes.
Did you take a computer class or a typing class? No, not typing.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
took
like a
typing.
computer
I took
class.
typing.
No, not no. But
I took typing.
All right, I got that. Thanks.
Home keys.
But yes, but did you take a computer class in high school? I would swear we were in a computer class together in high school.
You're too young.
I'm only 2 years behind you.
I know, you're too
We
young.
were in the high school at the same time
Barely.
for a year or two. I don't remember. A year or two.
3 years. So if I was a.
Oh, it was 3 years back then. You're right.
Yes.
It was only 10th, 11th,
Yes.
12th grade.
Yes.
All right, so you were in 12th. I was in 10th.
Yeah,
We were-
I wouldn't have given you the time of day. I hardly. As I
I didn't
said,
say we were good
No,
friends.
no,
I just
but
said
what I'm
I
saying-
think I
but
remember you
what-
in a class.
But what I'm saying is, Gina is really the only person. Like my brother was in the year behind me, and
Oh,
I
was he?
really didn't.
Oh, in Gina's class?
Yes.
Oh, I don't remember that either.
Anyway, you're not missing much. Anyway,
What's his name?
Todd.
Todd Remacle?
Yeah.
I'll have to look him up.
You're not
I have the year ahead of me. I have that yearbook at home. I'm going to look.
Okay.
That's my whole story.
Okay. Stop.
I'm peeking. What did she say now?
Nothing. It's a friend from college.
Look at it,
is
turning it over.
A
Don't look
friend,
at my
well,
phone.
because I don't want to be distracted. I want to be able to focus with you and the 3 people that are watching.
There's 8 people watching right now. 8.
Okay.
We hit 10 at one point on Friday.
Ooh.
So, all right, so do you cook? Felix wants you on his show.
I could fake it. Stop
We're talking
it.
about cooking.
Yes, I know.
Don says, him and Jay talk about the origins
See, you can't even
origins
read.
of the sleeves with Jay on Friday. Nice. So I'll be looking forward to that. No, I have mine.
Maybe you could use them.
I don't need them. I could read. I could
No,
see it.
you can't.
I can see it. I just can't say it. Bosie, for me, the funniest part of the evening was when you screamed so loud, I thought that lady's hair was going to come off at the show. Oh, yeah. That was a wig, wasn't it?
Was it good for you?
Always.
You scream so loud.
Well, yeah, there's a part in the show where we get our guns out and I start flipping out and I scream in somebody's face. Actually, didn't I do that? Did
No,
I do?
you didn't.
I didn't do it to you.
No, I was too far in the back.
Oh, but I
You
did
didn't
that.
do nothing to me. You ignored me.
I didn't ignore you. There is Gina. Gina.
Help me, Elizabeth. I'm kidding.
Yeah, this place where we did the show, the average age looked like it was like 75 to 80. But
Oh, you scared them into a standing ovation,
yes, pretty much.
and they couldn't hear you.
We pulled out
so-
guns. They all had heart attacks. Yeah, and I screamed in a lady's face, and she had a wig on. And yeah, I scared the hell out of this lady. She even told me later. She goes, "You scared me," and I said, "And you loved it." And she goes, "I did." I swear to God. I swear to God, that's true. Andy, don't forget stand up. Oh, because I said to you, put up or shut up with the impression. Oh yeah, we're gonna get to that in a second. Now that she finally reached out to Gina, Helen Keller would love this. His friend. Oh, that's when I turned the mics off. And then Felix, oh no, you're silent. I said I was turning the mics off, Felix.
And he actually did that. He put up and shut up.
And then Don said you were probably snorting like shit while the mics were off.
Yes, I was.
Andy says turning the mics off was the best part of the show. Don says Comic Sans just got into another festival in Brooklyn.
Yay!
I saw you posted that this morning. You got through there on Freeway, right? Very nice, Don. Congratulations. Let's get the details and let's go to it.
We have film
Festivals?
Yes.
Oh.
Because Rochester started Kodak and all that other stuff, and it's famous. So
that's the town Kodak originated from?
Yeah.
That's
where George Eastman lived.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, what? You make a face like that's common knowledge. Everybody knows George Eastman started Kodak in Rochester. Come on. Would they have a film festival up there?
They have several.
You have any connections?
I might.
All right.
I'll see.
Well, thanks.
Jodie Foster was just in Rochester a couple of weeks ago because she earned a some sort of award from Kodak.
Really?
Eastman. Yeah.
Did you go?
No. Tickets were really pricey.
Jodie Foster and Sheryl Crow. Those are my two. They're like neck and neck for celebrity hall pass.
Yeah.
Jodie Foster. Yeah. Even though she has no interest in me.
You do realize that just because you look like David Crosby does not mean anything?
I look like David Crosby?
Well, David Crosby is, I believe.
No, that's Melissa Etheridge.
Sorry. Shut the fuck up! You knew what I was talking
about. No, I didn't.
Yes,
I never know what you're talking about.
David Crosby.
Well, yes, I eventually figured it out. Yes.
You.
Fuck you. Let me read some more comments. Did Vikki hit a truck full of toilet mints on the way here? I don't get it. What? Oh. That's from Fremder.
Yeah, of course.
Andy Pajanos, good job forcing her to admit you've spoken before. I did not force Gina into anything. She's not even here. I didn't force her into anything.
No, I think he's talking about me.
Felix, she can show us her favorite dish or takeout, says Felix. So Felix is pushing hard for you to be on his show.
Felix, I would gladly join up. Give my agent.
Brennan Bird, I haven't taken my meds yet. That's got to count for at least 17 viewers. Bosa, yeah, definitely let us know the date for that viewing of Comic Sans. Jeff, I think you've seen it. Yeah, I'll get to that.
Wait.
I was actually, I have it. I think I have it here in the studio. I was going to show you that today before.
Okay, so you want me to put up or shut up?
Yes.
Okay.
Awesome. Let's get in some festivals in Rochester. I told you there's Beansy. He's watching now. A couple more comments and we're done. Everyone does know Kodak was based in Rochester. Of course, Andy knows that.
Yes.
Don, I'm waiting on more info from the festival. It's the New York Liftoff Film Festival. All right. Well, we're there, Don. What's up, Stas? Okay. Now they're having their own private conversation. The only thing coming through Melissa Etheridge's window is her lifetime partner.
That's got to be Fremda.
And now Felix is saying, yes, you can do the show from your home. So, yeah. So Felix is...
He does realize...
This is an infomercial for Let's Eat Long Island. We're just booking talent. All right. So,
I'm talented!
You are.
Well,
because you can do impressions.
And everything.
Grover.
Hello, everybody. This is near... And this is far.
Elmo.
That tickles. La 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 la. Elmo's world. La 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 la. Elmo's world. Do 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 do. That's Elmo's world.
Is that hard to do? Seriously, is that hard to do? Come on. Hey.
Forget about it.
All right, Cookie Monster.
C is for cookie, and cookie is for C. C is for cookie, and cookie is for C. C is for cookie, and cookie is for C. Ah, cookie is for me.
You work hard on these Muppet impressions? How long you been doing them? Since you were watching the show 50 years ago? All right, Count Dracula. No, the Count. That's the only one left, right? Yeah, Count.
Well, I can also do the Wicked Witch of the West.
Oh, you do others, not just Muppets.
No.
All right, Count and then Wicked Witch. Or maybe they can have a conversation right now.
Okay. Okay.
Who killed my sister? Was it you? I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
That's one. One witch. Count not so bad.
Yeah,
now that I've scratched up my voice.
Yeah, and you're female. The Count it's a lower male voice.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
the rest of them I thought was pretty good.
Okay.
But that one you lost me. Just being
It
honest.
doesn't take much.
Well, that's true. Who are you again?
I'm your talent.
Staz wants to know if you will do some cartwheels.
What?
Don Sill says your Muppet impressions were amazing. Is it weird that he's aroused right now?
No. It doesn't surprise me anything. They're your friends.
And Bosie says, yeah, and I'm the one you're worried about doing drugs. Yeah, and Beansy says, yeah, all the Elmo stuff. She just broke my wine glass. Andy Pagano's convincing witch. But I don't think he's talking about your impression.
I don't know if I really, consider that a compliment. That's kind of
Why?
backhand.
What do you mean?
You're a great witch.
Oh, so you're
was
saying
a
convincing like it should have been great. Like convincing
No,
is,
no, no,
it
no.
was.
It would.
I think convincing would be a good one. Yes, I know you're joking. I don't
was
care.
just joking.
The Bill Cosby impression was my favorite, says Brendan. Yeah, that's why I'm a little worried because she bought me something to eat, and I'm a little worried that it's laced.
I bought him filthy candy.
She did.
Yes, I did.
Eat a bag of dicks.
He's always calling me a dick every time I make a really good joke. And so he calls
has nothing
me
to do with your jokes. You're
Fuck
just a
you.
dick.
He calls me a dick all the time. So I figured, well, I have a friend in Syracuse that has a candy company, and they make filthy candy. If I got him bigger dicks, I could get him cream filled. Next time.
Oh my goodness.
I couldn't get you fries, so
Yeah, that's
I
messed
told
up.
him I couldn't get him fries, so I got him a bagel with cream cheese.
I almost threw up. Yeah, you enjoy that torture I go through on Thursdays.
I love it. Actually, Brandon, I know you're probably not watching. You're probably not awake or whatever, but I really wanted to thank you and Tony because when you guys started this torture with Tony, it got me thinking, and I decided to do one thing and stop drinking soda, Coke, and all that other stuff. And because of that, 5-6 weeks ago you started?
Yeah, something like that.
Had a hard time turning you back on?
I hit it twice. It just didn't.
Yes, I have a hard time turning you on. Okay. Anyway.
I hit it twice and nothing.
Yeah, that's
Story
what
of my
she
life,
said.
yeah.
That's what she said. So I stopped drinking.
Sorry. Oh, fuck.
I stopped drinking soda, and I've been able to shapeshift. So now I'm wearing minty fresh outfits like this. Thanks, Fremda. Anyway, so yeah, I wanted to thank you and Brandon for that.
Well,
So the torture is extra special for me.
the torture is so my torture inspired you to lose some weight.
Your infant shapeshift, your infant palate has really been beneficial for me.
I do not have Comic Sans here to show you. So if you come back tomorrow, maybe I'll bring
What do you mean if?
Well, jury's still out. I still haven't, still need my permission.
Speaking of permission and consent.
Yeah.
I'm not just kidding.
No, seriously, yeah. Congratulations on losing some weight.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I say shape shift, but
Oh.
it makes it really easier. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's triggering.
All right. Sorry. Shape shift. Congratulations on shifting your shape.
Thank you. I see a Gibson back just coming
goodness.
down the corner.
Felix, are they cocksuckers? What?
What? No, they're not cocksuckers. Only if. Never mind.
Oh, he's talking about the can. Oh, yeah. Don Sill, put that BBD in your mouth. Oh, my goodness. What is wrong with you people?
Well, no, this is perfect because you want to talk about the erotic weekend that I went to, the erotic arts festival that I went to in April. You said you wanted to talk about it last time.
I did say that. But
A mind is a terrible thing to waste.
What I'm confused about right now is that I thought we were joking. I didn't know you really seriously wanted to talk about that. I didn't know if that was something you would really talk about on the air.
Why not?
I don't know.
I'm not going to talk about the things that I might have done, but I'll talk about the weekend because it was really fun.
All right, go ahead. Tell us about it.
Okay. It's called the Rochester Erotic Arts Week Festival, or REAF, REAF. And it's a weekend hotel takeover where...
The whole hotel, not just one floor, like the whole place?
Hence, hotel takeover.
All right, Dick, go ahead. Continue your story.
If you're going to say it, eat it.
Pussy. Go ahead.
Here, kitty,
Peanut butter,
kitty.
French fries.
Here, kitty, kitty. I tried to get you French fries.
Yes.
I did, but they don't serve until 11, and that's kind of, counterproductive if I have to be here at 11.
It used to be 10:30.
I know.
And they changed it to 11?
At least the one that was down the street. Yeah, because that was the whole thing about Fall Down.
Falling Down.
Whatever.
The Michael Douglas movie.
Yes. Love that movie.
Oh, so do I. I just watched it a few weeks ago.
I know.
Oh.
You said it on the show. I remember everything about the show for the last 3 months. Anyway, there is something for everyone in that particular lifestyle.
What lifestyle would that be?
Well, there's a swinging floor.
Oh.
Then there's a BDSM dungeon.
That's freaky.
I heard you might like that. Anyway.
I don't know where you heard that from.
Well, there's something for everyone.
Okay.
There was a littles room where they do all these really fun things for kid-like things. If you feel... You're looking at me like...
Well, kid-like things, that freaked me out a little bit. Explain.
Coloring and stickers and karaoke and...
But what is that? Wait a minute. Are you telling me there are people getting off doing that stuff? Because this is an erotic weekend.
There are people that enjoy, being taken care of. Like their kink is affection, or their kink is like being taken care of and feeling safe to be a little. Because sometimes when you're, growing up, there's abuse when you're little and you struggle and it's a trigger. So if you can feel safe with people when you're little, doing little things, little
kiddish type things.
Little kiddish type things, it makes them feel better. And then there's, you get a caretaker and they give you care. It's very similar to like a sub and a dom.
All right, that's
where he knows.
No, that's where I'm getting a little confused here because I hear what you're saying. If it's therapeutic, if you were abused or something as a child, and maybe it's therapeutic to be in that situation where you're taken care of, but then to label that a kink, that's a little disturbing to me.
Affection is my kink because
Yeah, but that's not little kiddish. That's not everybody likes affection. Everybody.
But not everybody gets it. Not everybody receives it. So
Yeah.
for somebody like me, that was very physically abused and abandoned and struggles, you know, it really is a kink, because even though it's normal for people to get it, it's more of it's more of a craving and a need and a desire and a want than, oh,
But it's still
just
an
more
adult.
hunk.
It is still an adult feeling, an adult kink. Like something connected to being a child. To me, that just seems a little off. That's
But the whole thing about it, the weekend is being, you know, just because it's not necessarily your thing, like you
Yeah.
may be more of a swinger,
sure.
or you may be more of a, you know, somebody that really loves spankings or something like that.
They had a spanking room.
No, well, that's part of the BDSM dungeon.
Oh,
There's
okay.
spanking tables and there's crosses where you can be tied up and flogged and
Oh my goodness.
stop judging.
For me, that's not something I would enjoy.
Right,
I'm not
but that
judging them.
doesn't- Right,
But it sounds painful, and I'm not. That's
well,
not my
and-
thing.
But some people really get off on that.
They can knock themselves out.
Exactly.
Oh, no, yeah,
exactly.
right.
But it's also an opportunity to, like, since it's a hotel takeover, you can wear whatever you want to wear and they're very positive for body positive. There's a pool, so there's times where you can go naked swimming and all this other stuff. And then there's things that you can experience that, like, if you're curious or whatever. There's a playground.
So
an around
George was there.
playground and stuff. George?
If you're curious.
Well, okay.
Sorry.
Anyway, no, but there's also, you know, there's also people that like to dress up like animals.
Dress up like animals?
Yes.
All right.
So
I'm not judging. This is just,
Right.
for me, it's just a shock. That's all. I'm not judging. Knock yourselves out. It's just, yeah, I'm just shocked by
okay.
it.
So it's something for everyone. They have lots of presentations.
Dressing up like animals, so like literally doggy style.
You know, that's a Fremda joke.
I know.
That's really bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, maybe, I don't know. Maybe in the swinging.
You didn't put on your zebra outfit and jump in there? Or your, I don't know.
It was my birthday that weekend, so I really enjoyed myself. And people were very nice. and-
Birthday suits?
No, I did not wear my birthday suit.
Oh, you didn't go swimming?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
I struggle with my body. I struggle with perceptions and things like that. So no, I taking, you know, last year I did, you know, step up and model, topless and stuff. And I had some really great artwork. Like, there was an artist in there and he drew a very
that's
beautiful
cool.
picture. And then there's, you know, I took an opportunity to do, what was it? Breast painting,
Oh.
where you get naked and you get all,
Yep.
you get somebody to, you know, and then you do that. And
They do some cool stuff with that.
yeah. I was thinking about doing it because I have lots to work with.
A big canvas.
Well, yeah. Yeah. But one thing that I did do, I did go to the dungeon and stop.
I like how you
I
pointed
know,
back
the
there.
dungeon, the dungeon. And
Everybody knows about the governor's dungeon.
it's a secret.
So you went down to the
I
dungeon.
went to the dungeon and I got tied up because the one thing that I wanted to know was, can you be tickled to orgasm? And because I'm very, very ticklish,
Okay.
like very light touch just makes me jump. I wanted to know whether that was possible. And because I kick, when I am tickled,
Did you say kick?
I
Kick.
when
I just didn't hear you.
When I get tickled, I jump and
Kick.
I can
Okay.
kick.
All right. I just didn't hear you. That's all. Don't get annoyed. I just didn't hear what you said. Damn it.
Anyway, so I got tied up and I got tickled And
Did you kick? Did you kick
No,
somebody right in the
because
face?
I
That would be
was-
hilarious.
no,
These people are naked. You kick some guy's dick?
Are you finished?
Yeah, I'm finished. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, because my feet were tied. My feet.
Oh, your feet were tied up
I
too.
was tied up.
Oh my goodness. See, I'd be scared.
Well, my husband did the tickling.
Oh, he was with you.
Yes.
Oh,
My
all right.
husband did the tickling, and then I also had the dungeon mistress.
Tickle
very,
you.
Very hot, yes. Very hot brunette. Tickle me. And the answer is yes, you can be tickled into orgasm.
Oh.
You can be tickled into few orgasms.
Does it depend on where you're being tickled?
Well, I don't let anybody touch my feet, which is probably the most ticklish spot for me. But
Sure.
yeah, I can pretty much be tickled anywhere, but it's the type of sensation. It's the type of tickling.
Now, and I'm being dead serious. So you're laughing like I'm going to say I'm being
waiting.
dead serious.
It's you. I'm waiting.
So your husband did the tickling. Why did you have to wait for this weekend? Why can't you do that at home? And again, no judgment. I'm just curious. Like, why did you have to go there to have your husband tickle you? Like, what? Why couldn't you?
It was a stretch for me to be in public. And
That's what I wanted to know.
you know,
Okay. Did that help? Does that make a difference too? Like, maybe you like the public part of that?
Well, there's also the part where, you're tied up and they brought the table. It makes it easier for, and stuff.
All right. 'Cause again, I'm thinking at home you just tie you
That's what you
down
get
to
for
the bed.
thinking.
I hear you. I just fart when I think too much. Yeah, that's right. Especially now. There's a lot of thinking going on right now. No, come back.
Last time I got up and was talking, it was unprofessional.
All right. So you got tickled, and the answer is yes.
For me,
Oh,
yes.
okay.
And no, I did not do my Elmo.
You didn't yell that out. Oh, tickle my Elmo.
No, I yelled out other things.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
But it was funny because I was really on a, I bucked and broncoed, and I was on a thing that had springs, so it really was really good.
While tied up? A thing that bucked and
The type
broncoed.
of table, it wasn't really a table. It was, it was more like a swing.
Oh. Like a teeter-totter.
Nope.
Oh.
It was like a fuck swing.
Oh.
Because, when you're done, so you could, because not every, just because you're going into the dungeon doesn't necessarily mean that it's all strictly BDSM, spanking, beating, that kind of thing. They also do, sex stuff. But it depends on, it depends on the scene. It depends on the boundaries around the scene and all that other stuff. And the
How many
time
floors
frames.
did this hotel?
5 or 6.
So there was, wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
They did a lot of presentations. They
presentations.
Yeah, they talk about, lots of different things, like stuff around gender and stuff around, like we took a intro to threesome class, and no, we weren't looking, it was just,
Intro to a threesome class.
yeah, it was more like how to make a better threesome. Like, when you're thinking about, there's things that you have to think about when it's just the two of you. And when you add somebody, there's lots of other things. So there's lots
Yeah.
of things to take into consideration. So they talked about it. There was we took a intro to sensual biting. It was interesting.
I'm sure.
Well, and then we got, let me just tell you how interesting it was, because that, I just mentioned that I was ticklish. So I brought my husband, and because we were both interested, which really shocks me because I feel like I'm more of a rocky road and he's more vanilla, which is,
A rocky road.
well, vanilla is pretty
Yes.
much somebody who's not
Straight, laced.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I'm more rocky road, so which is up a few layers.
That's a great Weird Al song, by the way. His parody of I Love Rock and Roll. Mm-hmm. I Love Rocky Road. You never heard that? That was one of his first hits.
I'm ignoring you.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. So we had to experience and like there's like 7 types of bites, not just the hickey, but there's 7 types of biting.
Oh.
And we had to participate, and everybody knew when I was participating because
You were snorting.
I was, yeah, yeah, and it was a full room. Like it was full. It was so full that not everybody that wanted to take the class could take the class because it was a very popular class. So,
Wait, say it again? Not everybody who wanted to take the class could take the
it
class?
was so full that it was standing room
got
only.
it. Sorry, got it. Yep, sorry. I got it. Sorry.
Okay. Okay. You can do some comments.
Oh, all right. I didn't know if you were
I'm
done.
waiting.
Then.
No, I can always talk about it.
All right. Yeah, I thought you were still.
That's what you get for thinking.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of comments.
I know.
Shame it's not in Quebec. I don't get that.
I'm guessing they're talking about it's a shame that the weekend is not in Quebec because the person that's talking is probably from Quebec.
Oh. Well, time to do the work thing, says Bosie. Everyone have a great day. It was nice seeing Vikki once again. Oh, Bosie, you're missing a doozy here. I think a lot of this you were thinking about, Bosie.
No, I wasn't.
Andy, I thought it was Rochester Artsy Toy Symposium. And the other words. Felix, I like being powder and diapered literally.
That's
All
a
right,
thing. That is a thing.
I know, but it's
I know. You got to get that visual out of your
yes,
head.
it's the visual of Felix being powdered and diapered. Let's puke Long Island and beyond.
Stop.
Just
Mr. Judgmental.
oh, it's Felix. Come on.
I've never met Felix.
All right. Fremder, some men like pussy and some men like a crayon box. Kenny F. Drums. Long time since I tuned in. The show sure has changed. Yeah, no kidding. Kenny, I don't even know who you are. But thanks for watching. Felix, I agree. Andrew F. Vikki looks like a blue Crayola crayon today. Brennan, they are called furries. I had to research that for my last film, which will be rated PG. What's he talking about? What's a furry?
The animals. Furries.
The people like dress up as furries? As animals?
Yes.
Combine 2 fetishes and doggy paddle. Says Kenny F.
Oh my God, that was funny. Doggy.
Oh, yeah. Fremder, nice stupid joke. What are you, me? Yes. Felix, Andrew, if I were you, I would think I'm the king of comedy. Fremder, let's get it out. Tony, give her a little pickle tickle. What the? Tickle monster time, says Don. Don wants to know if you have any Polaroids. Yeah, Plagano
It'll cost you.
Plagano says Kodachrome. Fremder, it has to be a good scene, as in I just seen a great pair of tits. Plagano's got to get those nuts in there. Andy Plagano's reef would be queef. No, it was it was in Quebec. It would be called bad joke. I'm sorry. That's what Brendan wrote. If it was in Quebec, it would be called, and then a little ... And he says bad joke. I'm sorry. No, I don't get it. Sorry, Brendan. I don't get it.
No.
But I'm glad you're here, Brendan.
No, he would say Quebec, queef. See, Andy.
Oh,
Andy
queef
got,
Beck?
Andy got no queef. Andy got the joke. Right? Is Andy the one that said queef?
Well, Brendan did.
Oh
yes.
no, Brandon. Okay.
Then Brandon did thank Andy.
Yes.
So all right.
Yes. So
there's a lot I'm not getting today. A lot of this is like.
That's why you're bald. What?
That's why I'm bald. Because so much
this.
goes over my head. So.
Think.
I don't
carefully.
even. Andy fixed it for me. I don't even know what the hell to even ask at this point. I am speechless.
Mark it down, folks. Mark it down, Don.
Now, all right. So your husband is more vanilla. So what was his reaction to this weekend?
He's open. I mean, he's open. I mean, we've gone to this a couple of times.
What is this, an annual event?
Yeah.
Do people do the locals get mad? Is there a lot of pushback?
No. no, because it's money.
Yeah, but I'm sure there's some people that don't care about the money aspect. I'll give you an example.
The staff of the hotel are very open and
Oh,
very
the staff,
inviting.
yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah.
Like the community. I'm saying the community.
To be honest, I don't know.
Because when I lived down in Wantua, there was a gym right down the block. Literally, I could see it from my house. And it turned out, news came out that they had a group that did naked swimming. There was nothing sexual about it. It was just naked swimming, like late Saturday nights. You go into the pool, and you didn't have to, but you could get naked and swim if you want.
That's why they do the hotel takeover. So everybody that's a part of the hotel is a part of the festival.
Oh, okay. So that's the difference, yeah, as opposed to a
Yes.
gym that's open to the public who
Now,
don't
because
want to
it's so
see
popular,
that.
there's other hotels that, like
Oh.
we didn't make it into the hotel that's hosting. We ended up being in a different hotel. But
Really? So there's multiple hotels partaking in this?
well, no, there's multiple hotels that are housing people that are attending.
Oh!
They're not-
You go to the same place
Yes,
to see
yes,
it,
yes.
but you. Oh, okay.
Yes, and there's pros to getting a room into the hotel. Like we have to, for us, we had to bring everything that we were gonna need or use all day. Then instead of having to go back and forth.
What, the whips and the midgets and stuff?
They don't like to be called
I know they don't. I'm
midgets.
sorry, little people.
Come on.
They what?
Be nice.
I was just gonna say they call me one leg. I don't care. They can call me.
Because you only have one leg.
What?
Because you only have one leg.
Holy shit! There's a lot you don't get every day, Sis Femder. I know. Brendan, got to jump. Great to see you all again. Great job, Vikki. Brendan, good to see you, pal. Thanks for hanging out. Fremder, you would have to be open to go to a place like this. Yeah. Well, no, it's true.
No,
What's with the face?
I was thinking lots of.
Oh, you're
things with
picturing your husband opening his legs.
it. No. No, that's not what I was. No, that's not what I was.
No,
saying.
ew!
No.
All those steam trunks lugged back and forth. That's what Andy said.
Andy, not Andrew.
And D. Plagianos.
Oh, that's really flat. Oh, he flatters me so.
What's a steam trunk?
A steam trunk is a trunk. He's thinking that I have lots of toys.
Oh,
so he was flattering me.
So how many trunks did you have? Just one?
My bathing suit. But I'm pumped.
Yep.
I have a few toys. I tested some things out, and we won a couple of things from the.
What do you mean? What? Go ahead.
They have
Contests?
if you keep telling me to go ahead and you interrupt me.
Well, you're sitting there. You're like, they have the So I just thought I'd fill in the sec. Fine, we'll turn the mics off again.
Dick. I'm gonna end up eating all your filthy candy. Anyway.
I understand. You can't talk with
has
the
a
dick in
chan-
your mouth.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
I
Well,
know.
we can
Even
wait.
a
It's fine.
chocolate one. Anyway, they have raffles.
Oh.
And Burl ended up winning his passage through. He won a free weekend, so he gets to go free next time.
Oh,
which
wow.
is really exciting. And
How much are these things?
I'm not 100% sure. It's like the weekend itself, the festival itself, and then you have to pay to play, so to speak.
Oh, okay.
For the if you want to go into the basement or up to the swinging, and they swing. Let me just tell you, they swing. Lots of fucking and other things that you could be enjoying, partaking, watching.
No. What is it? Yeah. So what does that mean? So the hotel rooms are like the doors are open, so you can just walk down the hallway and look in.
There's designated rooms in the swinging floor where you'll find anything.
No, I get that, but I'm saying,
There's a couple of rooms that are designated for swinging after hours, and you have to go and be vetted. For both. Actually, you have to be vetted for the swinging, and you have to be vetted for the dungeon, because you have to know what you're doing.
Okay.
I mean, not necessarily for the swinging. You just put point A into slot B, and Anyway.
All right, but you don't know how much it is.
No. If you Google it, Reef.
You Google Reef.
Or Rochester Erotic Arts Festival. They'll tell you when it is and what it is.
Right.
And usually tickets go on sale the January.
This was not the first time you went. How many times have you been there?
3. And Burrow's been there 4. He did a drumming. We have...
Did a drumming?
Yeah. They were... He's got a Native American flute and a drum, and she wanted, our friend who's one of the founders of the festival wanted drummers, so to bring in, to start, like, to have to do with strippers, have to do with dancers. So
you
they
just
were
hold the drum and you can just smack it while he's skiing.
You finished?
Woo!
You're just jealous.
Jealous?
Yeah. I think you'd really enjoy yourself. I do. I think that there's enough there. Yes, not everybody does everything, and not everybody's into everything, but there's something for everyone, which I really like.
Well, yeah, there's coloring books.
Anyway, there's just something for everyone.
All right.
And it's really good to be open, and if you feel this way, you don't have to, like, be a dirty little secret.
Okay.
So, and it's really great to find like-minded people.
So, I of course I find it funny that there's actual classes and stuff. So, do you actually go there and learn stuff, or are you just like going there for the weekend and you're like, I'm getting laid, and you're just like ready to go crazy? Or is it both?
For me, because of the experiences I've experienced, I've done a lot of stretching. Like
Richard Simmons sweating to the oldies.
I forget that this is a fucking comedy show. No. I'm stretching to try and become comfortable in my own skin, because I've been like 250 pounds. I've been 132 pounds, and I just can't be. I have not been able to be comfortable in my own skin.
Right.
So, and on a sexual level, it's very different. So this is a way for me to stretch and be open and feel comfortable whichever size I'm in, and change my own perspective and be body positive and sex positive and that kind of thing.
And it's helping with that?
I'm stretching. People are remembering me. People are saying, wow, that's kind of cool.
Because I'm asking, because and again, not judging, not being silly, because there are other ways other than that to do that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, all right. So I'm just.
But I'm also, I'm also learning a lot about.
Because I wouldn't get any of that from that. I'd be looking just to have fun if I had the balls to do something like that.
Right,
So,
and
the whole therapeutic aspect is different for me.
It's for me.
Right. Sure. Right.
But it is also to find like-minded people. And if the opportunity arises to, meet a couple or meet a woman or whatever, that would be kind of fun too. But I have to be in the right frame of mind to be able to, and if I'm not feeling comfortable about myself, I'm certainly not going to attract, what I'm looking for.
Sure.
So, and I plead the fifth on your question that you kind of answered but didn't yet. Did I find anybody?
No,
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, that's not what I was going to say. That's not what. No,
Okay,
that's not
then what was it?
I was going to ask you if you made any friends. Honest to God, that's exactly what I was going to say. I swear to you.
I've made friends.
Yeah. All right. And I wasn't going further than that.
Friends or friends?
No,
Okay.
However you want to answer it, but I didn't mean it that way.
Yes, I met some cool people.
Yeah. I swear to you, that's what I meant. And yes, of course, we're going to assume that something happened, but I wasn't asking that. I'm dead serious. I swear to you.
You're never dead serious. serious.
I'm not going to
Not
ask
even
you.
when you're dead, you're going to be dead serious.
I hope. Yeah, I hope not. I hope. I
Smile on your face.
I've told this to many people.
I guess it depends on how you end your life, or how your life ends.
I'm not concerned. When it does end, I want to be stuffed, and I want to just be put in the living room like this. I've been asking for that for years. I hope my family can do that when I'm gone. Ask my mother. Ask anybody. My mother's probably turned this off by now, but she will tell you.
You think?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, she didn't say anything. But
She
doesn't
doesn't
normally.
She doesn't comment
only
that
when,
often.
Only when Frankie's on.
Probably, yeah. She likes him
Mom
better.
loves
Yeah. See, everybody likes Frank better. Most people don't even know. What?
The Smothers Brothers.
Smothers Brothers. Most
Mom
people don't
always
even know.
liked you
You
best.
know how many people I've met where I'm like, oh, yeah, I know you. I'm Frank Walker's brother. Oh, Frank has a brother? Oh, yeah. I get that all the time. But I understand
There's
it.
a reason.
Oh, I don't care. I'm fine with it. If there's a fetching room, what? Felching? Felching. If there's a felching room, Tony is in. What's felching? See, that Plajanos, he's just so smart. This hotel must have some cleaning crew. I was thinking about that before, too.
Well, no, everybody is responsible for cleaning, a good portion of their rooms and things like that.
Oh, is that right?
Well, yeah.
She looks like something out of that coloring book. I heard Rosie Palmer and her 5 daughters showed up at the convention.
Maybe with you.
Richard Simmons stretches before and after a workout. If you're talking about courage to do something, there's all the balls you need at this place. Andy Plajanos, what's felching? Felching. Yeah, if there's a felching room, Tony's in. I don't know what felching is. You're going to look it up?
Yeah.
Man, we learn all sorts of stuff in here. This show is very educational.
Mm-hmm. You know it's going to be good if Andy's doing it.
Yeah, true.
Sucking.
What? Sucking what? Give me. Let me see. No?
Andy, you are so right. Sucking or eating semen out of someone's anus.
What the hell? Andy, you're so right. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, we also won a corset, actually. Burl won, or at least a certain percentage off to, and he's gonna buy me a corset.
No?
So I'll show you the pic of what the corset looks like, if I can find it. Talks amongst yourself.
Well, I'm reading Fremda's comment, but I'm not going to read that one.
Well, it's Fremda, so.
So I was actually thinking about Chelsea Handler. Chelsea Handler a couple weeks ago revealed the real reason that ended her 4-year relationship with Ted Harbert. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God.
So yeah.
You can definitely see the shape shift with that outfit.
Well, it's gonna look even better. I think I have to go down a size.
Oh, nice. Good for you. Oh, that's great.
Yes, I'm.
I wanted to mention that before, too. Speaking of Brandon, Brandon Lacaruba, our pal, he actually, Knockem Dead Comedy was hired to do a one-person murder mystery. It's one of those where you host.
I did it. It's me. I'm sorry. No, go ahead.
Yeah, pretty much. Good night. Where you host it, where all the guests are the suspects and the investigators, and they all have to, you kind of put them all together to interrogate each other and all that stuff. We've been hired a few times to do that. I'm not a big fan of it because I don't like, I like working with a cast and doing a scripted show, but they go over well. And we were hired to do one. I couldn't do it. I had something to do yesterday, so I asked Eric. I said, "Are you around? Can you do this?" "Yeah, sure." I book it, take care of it. Sure enough, the next day he's like, "Oh, I forgot. I can't do it." I was like, "Oh, you mother!" And I had already booked it. So I went to Brandon. I said, if you're around, you want to try this? Because I knew Brandon could nail it, and sure enough, he nailed it. And I had a great day yesterday. So thank you, and congratulations to him.
How was softball?
Softball was fun. Oh, softball. So Sammy ended her season yesterday of special needs softball, and Mark Hirschman showed up
You know why?
because he said he would.
Because he said he would.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Man of his word.
He is. That's actually what he said. I go because when I saw him, I was like, holy crap!
He doesn't talk out of his ass. Some people do, but
yeah. Well,
you know.
Mike Keegan does because Keegan said he'd be there, but he didn't show up.
Well, did he say that he would show up if he could? Or
Nah,
did
he
say,
was. It was obvious he was just shutting Hershey up when he said it. So I didn't expect either one of them. I was shocked.
I knew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was shocked
because of the phone call.
Oh, when he called the other day.
Call, he said he talked about it and it surprised you. Yeah.
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 Well, he had talked about it before.
The one thing that I learned from the seminars that I do is my life works in direct proportion to the commitments I make and keep.
Oh, interesting.
And I like that a lot because it keeps me honest.
Yeah.
And it also means that I have to think about, do I really want to make a commitment? Do I really want to say, yeah, am I a yes person? Am I a no person? You know, what is important to me and where do I want to give my time?
And I think that's the key there is where do I want to give my time? That's
because time
that's
is
important.
Time is an important gift that a lot of people just think is a big waste.
Right. And we're definitely learning that more as we're getting older. I do think.
Don't lump me into that.
Oh, I'll lump you. You're 2 years older than me.
For somebody who doesn't like a lot of BDSM, you've had like three smacks already, and you're working on a fourth.
Oh, am I? All right. I'll back off.
Yes.
Fucking hurts.
Women don't like to be called old.
Oh, I know.
So quit it. You're supposed to mind your elders anyway.
I didn't call you old. I didn't call you
2
old.
years older.
I just pointed out that you're 2 years older than
You
me.
don't need to, Captain
We could be,
Obvious.
30 years ago at Hicksville High School, you were still 2 years older than me. I was just pointing it as a
but
fact.
we weren't friends 30 years ago.
Well, in that computer class, we were.
Well, fuck you! I never took a computer class.
Well, you don't remember talking to me at Bobby Sen's thing either. I bet you did take the computer class. I bet you did take the computer class. You don't remember. This is going to be spam, but we're going to take it anyway. It says Oyster Bay. I'm curious, in case it's not spam. Hello?
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 Yes, Richard.
George, I've fallen and
All right.
can't get up.
Hang on, honey. I'm sorry, sir.
George!
Shut up. Honey, what did you say? Sir, excuse me, what did you say?
It hurts.
Hello?
Hi.
Is everything okay, Mr. Richard?
Yeah, she's fine. Don't worry about her. She's a lunatic.
George!
Shut up. What? Who is this? I'm sorry.
Sir, this is Stephen Webb. Is everything okay? Are you sure?
Yes, everything's okay, sure.
Okay. So, this call is regarding to your Westgate account. There are a few changes will be made on the policy. So, I'm just a middleman trying to let you know that our timeshare experts will be give you a call to give you a clear understanding how you can use your Westgate account moving forward beneficially, okay?
I'm going to send
So
you.
when you...
I'm going to send her to the timeshare, and I'll stay home. Where is this timeshare? Where is it?
I'm talking about your Westgate vacation property, sir. Your Westgate.
My worst cake? What?
Yes, you have the account on the time. You have the timeshare account. Westgate. There's a Westgate Boulevard, Kissimmee.
You never take
Florida.
me on vacation.
'Cause I
You're
take-
with your whore.
That's right, because she sits on my dick. I got to go. All right. That was stupid. I couldn't understand a word he was saying.
Westgate vacation. Westgate.
Oh, Westgate.
Westgate.
I had no idea what he said. So Hershey showed up.
Enunciation.
Hershey showed up, and he took some pictures, and then he bumped into a friend of his there. So, so that was very nice of him to come, and we had a good time. It was the parents versus kids, and this one-legged bastard played shortstop. I didn't play shortstop when I had two legs, but nothing. You'll appreciate this. Not a single ball got by me, much like you. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Oh, so so it was a good day. And my son, Saturday morning, a movie that he was the assistant director of showed in a movie theater. So we went to that. It was a screening of a movie that Tom Cotter and his wife Terry Louise, they were there because Terry Louise is in the movie. Great comedians. Tom Cotter, you've seen in here and you've seen at the club. They were there, and so it was a nice family weekend, along with doing the show Saturday night. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Okay.
So anyway, Chelsea Handler, she. Now, Ted Harbert, the former NBC broadcasting chairman. Oh, so she ended a 4-year relationship with him because they were having threesomes. And she was enjoying herself with the woman so much. And apparently he was getting upset with it. Yeah.
You would think that most men would say, okay, I don't mind.
Right.
Really.
That's what I'd be thinking. I'm like, oh, yeah, all right. She ended up she would meet this woman several times without him.
That happens
Yeah.
often. I mean, if there's there needs to be, negotiations in any kind of relationship.
But then she said her next relationship, she would absolutely gift her man a threesome. It was really fun, she said. God bless Chelsea Handler.
Okay.
This
is what happens when you don't write anything for me.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yes.
She got upset with me. What research did you do on me for today? I said, I didn't do any. I was just going to talk about general stuff. Because I honestly thought that's what you wanted. I thought we were just going to talk about general stuff. I thought you wanted.
Again.
Which is fine. We can do that. And you'd be a lot of fun.
We talked about the other stuff, and you said, I told you last time, he forgets.
I don't forget. I thought you were joking. I thought you were joking. I really didn't think we were going to do that. Honest. I really didn't think. Most people
You
don't.
had more people talk.
Oh, I'm not saying it was bad. I'm not upset about it. I'm just surprised.
Yeah, anytime Tony talks about sex.
What? I talk
Exactly.
about sex a lot. Let's see. Andy, this is from Felix. Andy, I'm working on a pole dancer for you in August. Strip club buffet, baby. Let's eat out some strippers. Oh, my goodness.
From the...
No, that was Plajanos. I burped right in the middle of that sentence. Sorry.
Plajano.
I was felching. I mean belching.
No, you weren't. I know what that means now.
Yeah, that's right. I wasn't. Trust me, I wasn't.
Oh, wait. Bosie wasn't even here.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. He's missing a doozy. So now, see, this whole show, we've been talking about all this stuff, and then you have Felix. He's spending the whole show trying to now he's trying to get Andy Plajanos on his show.
He's trying to pilcher,
Yeah,
which is
Andy-
different than felcher, which is
I bet you Felix has done both. Andy P, we can do it on the show.
Andy P.
On the show, it's your dish segment. All right, so tomorrow, Let's Eat Long Island Beyond. I'm going to be on the comments, just talking about my show. You know, the show that originally had trivia and Beansy and talking about his mother-in-law.
Comes before yours.
Oh, well, that's a given.
Yes. With all this filtering, how can it not?
Exactly. Quickly losing my appetite for lunch. I'll be shifting my shape.
See, this is where I practice the Wicked Witch of the West.
I got to remember to keep Vikki in here on Mondays because that's when nobody else is in the building. Because if somebody's talking on the phone, they hear that. Like, somebody get murdered at Governor's? Cops will show up.
No, that's my sneezing.
That's your sneezing?
Yeah, when I sneeze, I give coronaries and it scares people.
Oh, I haven't had the pleasure.
I told you I'm a loud sneezer.
Yeah, yes, you have told me that.
Yeah, I'm allowed everything. I'm allowed everything.
Yeah, that hotel must have been pretty noisy that weekend.
I don't know. I was at a different hotel.
Yeah, but when you were there, you must have been hearing stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So hence me
Hence-
saying it must have been a
You've
noisy
been spending
place.
time with Andy Plagano.
Hence is a Andy who?
Plagano. The guy who gives good face.
You like this mask?
Yes, I do.
I do too. I love
I
this
do.
mask.
Yes.
Oh, and I have my who gave me this? I forget who.
Julie.
Julie gave me the bandana.
Yes, because I remember everything.
Julie brought me the guitar, the bandana.
Looks like a crazy used car salesman. He's insane.
I'm Andy
Crazy.
the Felcher. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Hello, everybody. This is Kermit the Frog. I don't.
Hello, everybody. This is Kermit the Frog.
Well,
Oh, Kermie.
Hi-ya!
oh, you kicked me in the nuts, you bitch. What is?
Don't have-
Frogs don't have nuts? Sure they do.
probably don't. No, they have eggs. They're from eggs. I don't know.
What? Well, who's?
Tadpoles look like sperm when they're born.
Yeah, but somebody's got to lay the eggs. for the-
Somebody, some frog.
It's a frog. Well, you never know with the places you go.
Hey!
Well, people dressing up. People dressing up as frogs.
No, they don't dress up like amphibians.
You're telling me nobody had a Kermit the Frog suit?
No. I can
What
tell
animal?
you-
What animals did you see?
Dogs, foxes, cats.
Gorillas,
No,
elephants,
that's the bedroom. No.
pterodactyls. What the fuck?
Maybe it'll knock some sense into you.
I doubt it.
I know.
Sounds more like Kermit the Dom. Yeah,
That was actually funny. Who said that?
Andy Plagano said that.
Okay. Yes.
I noticed.
There's a difference between Fremda's jokes and
Oh, there's a
Andrew's
huge difference
Yes.
between the Andrews.
And that's why Plajanos gets paid.
Is that how we're saying Plajanos from now on? Plajanos. I'm sure he loves that. I noticed Carol Miner's not on. I hope she's all right.
Oh.
Freaking Texas, they've been having storms. They've been having record-breaking heat.
Maybe she's mad that I brought you chocolate.
I appreciate the chocolate. It's very nice of you. It definitely is not as good as Bucky's. Sorry.
I'm not.
I don't
trying
care
to
how good that dick is.
No. I'm not trying to compare. I just gave you filthy chocolate because you're a dick. So
If I went like this and started pouring, like how many dicks would you take in your mouth? Oh, I can't believe I just said that. Oh, my goodness.
cut him off.
I can't believe I went there. That's usually not. I'm usually not that bad. I just.
Today is no filter day.
Yeah. It was just so obvious. I just couldn't resist. Oh, my goodness.
Now everybody's gonna say, "I just saw a coloring box suck dick."
Oh, Fremder wants to know: was there room for people who like to dump on each other and stuff?
I don't know. They probably did it in the privacy of their own shower. I hope. I don't know. There are people that like to have that. There are people that they're called golden showers. That people like to be pissed on.
Yeah.
That's not my thing. But I'm not gonna go and say, "Fuck you," because you like that. That's not me.
Right. And I'm not saying that either, but
You kind of did. I don't get the whole "I like wearing a diaper" shit.
and then I also said I don't. There's no judgment, but for me it is. But for me it is gross. Yes, I'm not judging them. I'm not saying they're gross people.
Every time you say "but," it cancels out whatever you said before.
No,
the
it
but.
doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No.
Yes, it does.
No, we're not playing by your rules.
It's not my rules.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Totally.
We're not fighting.
I'm not judging these people. But yes, I do find.
But yes. But yes.
I am not. I find it disgusting. I'm not judging these people. I don't care what they do. I don't want to be a part of it. But knock yourselves out.
You don't have to either.
I will judge you if you're touching a kid, or if you're forcing somebody to do something.
No,
right.
no. Consent.
Exactly.
Consent. They even have a wall of
Right.
what it, you know. What,
And I don't want people dumping and pissing on each other in my house. But go do it at the hotel. I don't give a crap. Go.
what is consent? They talk about consent big time.
Right.
And consent
Right.
is a big deal, as it
Right.
should be.
As it should be.
As it
Absolutely
should
right.
be.
Are there people? Wait. We're talking sex, and it's a friend or comment. I got to read it first before I read it out loud.
Yes.
Are there people that dress up like people that don't know how to put the blue and purple in those coloring books?
It's because of my hair. I'm actually wearing, I mean, it's very dark because I just got it done, but it's blue, it's purple, it's pink, it's, you know, it's pride, it's, you know, for the bisexual, it's a bisexual color. So,
Oh.
but normally I wear.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Okay. But normally I wear blue and pink and purple because they go, I don't normally wear, you know, everything pink.
What was that? I don't. We're oh! Why are you yelling? Like, what happened?
Practicing for my pajamas.
Plajanos, those people are definitely giving craps. Let me revise your broken clock joke about me the other day.
Oh God!
Vikki is like a broken clock. Nobody wants a broken clock.
Nobody wants a Charlie in the box.
All right. Time to get out. It is 12:30.
But I'll be here tomorrow.
Fat Jay, I hope.
Yay!
We'll be here tomorrow for Tuesday Trivia. Vikki will be playing Tuesday Trivia with us.
And Andy's still gonna kick my ass.
Well, that's a given.
No.
Sure it is.
I can hold my own most of the
You-
time.
actually, yes, you have been doing well.
I can be wicked smart sometimes.
You do pretty good.
I do pretty good.
But now we'll see because, you know, now you'll be here.
Oh, you think that? Okay.
Yeah, I think you've been Googling. Yeah.
I can't Google that fast enough.
Yeah, I hear
no,
you. I
because I
can't
have to
either.
get off. I have to get off the channel.
Off
and
the
they get-
channel?
Off the channel. Yes, that's both of my accents. Off
Not
the
necessarily.
channel.
You
Yes,
could
it
be
is.
watching on your phone in front of your computer.
I don't have a computer.
You don't have a computer?
No.
You just have a phone?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Seriously?
Yes.
Why?
Because I'm poor.
Are you?
Yes. I have my husband does a full-time job of college because his dyslexia is so bad he has to treat it like a full-time job, and he's there, you know, from 7 to 4 or 5, and he can't work. I'm on disability, and I have 2 other kids that have that are in college. We're poor. We're not poor. We're potent.
Potent.
No, I didn't say potent.
I know. I was just. Felix, thanks for watching Let's Eat Long Island and Beyond. You son of a bitch.
Why'd you read it?
Yeah. And then he wants you. He says, Vikki, message me.
Everybody wants Vikki.
Vikki.
Vikki's a hot commodity.
Vikki. Yeah.
Vikki needs
Felix,
to come down.
Felix is
Vikki
going to
needs
say,
come-
"Come. You have to come to my house and put the powder on me and
I'm
change
not.
me."
I don't do diapers. I diaper children. I do not diaper adults.
But you powder him, I bet.
That's negotiable.
Oh my goodness! All right, today is Monday. Steve Squared tonight at 6:30. I don't know if there's flip tracks yet or not, but I will.
Fat Jay, I'm looking forward to seeing you.
Hopefully, we'll have Fat Jay here. God, I hope he's here tomorrow. All right,
Two for flinching.
everybody, have a great day, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, Vikki. Thank you. All right, we'll see you guys later. What will you experience at a Knockem Dead Comedy Murder Mystery Show? Suspense, excitement, love, more love, violence. Well, not really. And, of course, some music. Knockem Dead Comedy is the #1 murder mystery troupe, entertaining thousands of people for over 20 years.
You have a great night or what?
Their hilarious murder mystery shows are full of audience interaction from beginning to end that will keep you laughing all night long. Their shows are not to be missed. Knockem Dead Comedy's murder mystery themes include a mob show, a redneck wedding, a high school reunion, a family reunion with a luau theme, or your own custom show.
Johnny, you have a good time tonight or what? Had an awesome time. All right. She had a
great time. KDC, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, all right.
Fundraisers, private parties, corporate events, restaurants, and